For the Chicago Bulls, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Thunder, Bulls. Coming up next. Don't go anywhere.
Drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the whole bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power.
Welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who's out for the evening.
And it feels early to be already missing players from the lineup, but how these teams respond will impact the outcome of this game.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5. And for Chicago, Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. White and Levine on the wing. And it's Giddey in at the point guard position. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. They set the pick. Williams with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. Rebounded by Vucevic.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
2 points. That one goes.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hartenstein. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Williams. Here's the 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Giddey kicks to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
On the pass to Holmgren. Levine against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Passes it to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Williams. Levine passes to White. Williams outside. And again, Chicago, no good. The Thunder have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
Craig, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Now, here's Vucevic, and that one goes long.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Pass to Giddey. Sinks the triple. Giddey's got 5 now.
Trying to get more comfortable from deep. Giddey looking solid on that one from 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso against White. Pulls from the top of the key, and that one's good. Caruso. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. The pass to Levine. It's Williams high post. And it's Giddey in the corner. Clock at 4. On target from 13 feet. He's got 7.
Now, Giddey has the ability from that area to become a scorer.
There's a screen. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good, 2 points. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And here's Levine. Still without a basket. Over Williams. Thunder with the rebound. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. Caruso kicks to Holmgren. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And Chet pops up, throws it down. You don't have far to go if you're Chet Holmgren.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. And Holmgren pulls it down.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Hartenstein passes to Caruso. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
You just don't see many point guards taller than 6'8". But Josh Giddey is one of them.
And Josh does a great job, Greg, of using that size to his advantage. He gets into positions on the floor where he can see over the level of the defense and make some spectacular passes.
No good on the free throw.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And he's good on the second. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't made one yet. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside, White. To the inside. And Giddey gets it to go.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Williams passes to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Vucevic is screen on Williams. Bean passes to Vucevic. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Passes it to Caruso. Here's Hartenstein. Back to Holmgren. And it's in there. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Giddey the pass to Levine. Williams sets a screen for Levine. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's White missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 7. Pass to Caruso. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Bulls trail by 7. Now Giddey. He's got 10. Pass to Levine. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein can't get it to go. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Giddey's got 13.
That's a confident shot from the young guard, Giddey. Love seeing him be assertive.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams with the ball. Still scoreless. Williams sets a screen for White. And Levine, here we go. And stolen by Williams. White against Caruso. Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his second bucket.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. Group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Bulls trail by 3. White looking around. The pass to Giddey. Vucevic a screen on Dort. Smith kicks to White. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wallace outside. Outside Williams. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Wallace. Off target from three-point range. Outside White. Smith with a screen on George. Smith outside. And it's all evened up.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Picked by Williams. Dort passes to Wiggins. Williams a screen on Giddey. Wallace's shot is good. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. White against Dort. Outside White. 5 on the clock. Vucevic setting the pick for White. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Dort passes to Williams. The dish to Williams. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Here's Wallace. Again, the Thunder score.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Outside, White. And that one is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. It's the Thunder leading by 4. And we'll get going after this from United Center. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
They've got Dosunmu. He's out there with Lonzo Ball. Smith is out there with Zach LaVine. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Back to Smith. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Outside Williams. Wiggins from outside. Ball with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's the teardrop. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense from Dort. The Thunder with the lead. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Joe. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Joe's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
With some arc. Yes, that goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Well, GA, for the Bulls, it's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation that they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Poke loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Jumps up, and the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And stolen by Wiggins. Just his first attempt, and there's another one for the Thunder.
And Lugan's leaning in that time as he gets to the pull-up in the mid-range.
Bulls trail by 11. Ball feeling it out a bit. Smith with a screen on Wiggins. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
Head always on a swivel. Levine making things happen with his passing.
Unloads from 13. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter. Bulls trail by 7. Ball kicks to Smith. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, the screen is the key to that whole sequence right there. No way he's letting anybody power their way through him on that pick.
Chicago shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Jalen Smith. One shot.
Free throw good, Smith. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Giddey, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
And to the surprise of many, the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent, made the 2023 play-in tournament.
Yeah, obviously they didn't have their top draft choice playing because of injury, and a lot of teams out there and the general public felt this team is really going to struggle this year, but they made the play-in tournament and showed a lot of improvement, so the future bright in OKC.
That free throw good from Giddey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. Hits that one. Nice pass, leading him to the bucket. And now a 6-point Oklahoma City lead. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Williams, a screen on Dort. Inside. Williams passes to Vucevic. 4 on the shot clock. And again, Chicago, no good. The Thunder leading by 6. Pass to Wiggins. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Williams. Williams with the block. Here's Giddey. He's got 15. Left side, Levine. Shoots over Caruso. The Bulls with another miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it attacks an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And there's the foul. There we go on Alex Caruso. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. White, he's checked in for Levine. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for the Thunder. Williams comes in for Dort. Chicago with the ball. 8-point game. Shot clock at 5. They could use a bucket. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren at the elbow. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Right the pass to Vucevic. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
A load inside. Vooch knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter. Caruso against White. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Williams. That shot is off. Great D that time for Vucevic. There's the pass to Giddey. Out to White. Takes the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. White's got 6.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16, and that one drops for him.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
The Thunder leading by 3. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Giddey. He's got 17. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Passes to Giddey. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Good on the bucket.
And that's the 7-foot difference for Vucevic. Tough defense, contact. It doesn't do enough to throw off his ability to make that shot.
The Bulls shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort's checked in.
1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. And we're taking a glance here at the Oklahoma City Thunder, Brent. They are all in on the future.
Absolutely. You open up the coverage there to see what they have, and they are not bare. Massive amounts of first-round draft choices for this front office. And that goes along with some of the young talent they've already identified. This team could get very good very fast with all of that.
Now White, after the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. And White kicks to Williams. Back to White. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Pulls up on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points in just this quarter. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. Outside, Levine. The 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such growth in his first year, continues to show he's learning this game.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
That one is off.
And how can you not love the game of SGA? I mean, a young guard who continues to get better.
Yeah, Greg, all the reports you get out of OKC, is that this kid is a worker, and he has turned himself into an all-star with that kind of work ethic. Yeah, these strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kid's work ethic.
Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. No problems knocking that one down. Levine's got it all tied up now for Chicago. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Giddey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Giddey. 1 second left, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And great activity from Levine there. When he's engaged on defense, he's a difference maker.
It's all tied in Chicago. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
They're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Holmgren is out there with Hartenstein. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard position.
And he must have been feeling it on that mid-range shot. That's an interesting selection for Chet.
Outside, Levine. Back to White. Outside, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Over Williams. And it's Levine that time on the assist by White. Levine's got the game tied up here for the Bulls. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Over Giddey. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23 points. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. White the pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 25. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Levine kicks to White. Pass to Giddey. No good. Good tee by Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey.
You know, altered shots don't show up on the official stat sheet, but as we saw there, he does a great job of doing that as well as collecting the rebound.
Now, here's Vucevic. He's got 7. White the pass to Giddey. Over Holmgren. And the rejection by Holmgren. Now the pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Back to Williams. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28.
So tough to defend that right there. Gilgeous-Alexander has become so adept at scoring under pressure.
White left side. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Passes it to White. Vucevic's screen on Caruso. Back to Giddey. Outside Levine. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 17. Levine dishes to Vucevic. Snatched away. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside White. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Tries the spin move. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Bulls trail by 7. Now here's Giddey. Vucevic finds White. And the Bulls with another miss. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Misses the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. Nice defense from Giddey. The pass to Vucevic. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. White the pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Levine gets the bucket.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. They set the screen. Passes it to Hartenstein. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now, here's Vucevic. 7 points in the game. White. Caruso grabs the miss. Williams kicks to Caruso. Dishes to Holmgren. Shoots over White. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 8-point game. Giddey the pass to Levine. Nice shot from the wing. Levine's got 13.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Thunder have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the 3rd. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
No coverage that time. Levine's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Chicago. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Impressive make by SGA. Not fazed by that defender.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight. Wiggins is checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Holmgren. Bulls trail by 8. Chicago calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.